Mind Crew. Let's have a chat about what Facebook is doing with videos moving forward and how all videos are being upgraded to Reels. So there's a little bit of confusion about that, but it's just important to know these kind of things. If you're a content creator on Facebook, things are going to appear a little bit differently. You're going to get notifications that things are going to be, uploaded a little bit differently. So it's just, good to know what's going on. So I just thought I would bring to you what it is that I know so far, the information that we have so far, and sort of whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, or sort of how to go about it. So essentially, before I go into that, if you're a coaching community member of mine, we just had a really cool live Q&A Zoom call number 1 for June. I've got number 2 tonight in my time zone and for the European market. But definitely go into the coaching community Facebook group and watch the replay. It'll also be emailed out to you shortly, but I gave you a lot of golden nuggets regarding the algorithm and how to trigger the algorithm, how to get more people to see your content. So if you're a coaching community member, you really want to go and catch the replay of that call that we just had. So back to Facebook. About just over a week ago, they made an announcement that all videos are going to be uploaded as Reels. So I just want to share with you what it is that we know so far and sort of how it's going to affect you. Ultimately, what Facebook is telling us that it's going to streamline the content creation process. So I'm just going to share with you some of the stuff that Meta has shared specifically, and then we'll kind of just break it down a little bit so you know what's going on. So what Facebook have said is we're making it easier to create videos on Facebook. Starting soon, all videos will be shared as Reels. The content creation process will be streamlined, but everything else about Facebook will remain the same. You still control your audience settings, so you can feel confident that your posts are only seen to the people who matter to you. So when you upload a video, like traditionally upload a video from Facebook to your feed, it only goes to a small percentage of the people that are already sort of kind of following you, that like you and following you. Whereas Reels go way outside that. So Reels are an amazing strategy if you need to get outside your warm market and you want content to be seen by a hell of a lot more people other than those that are just immediately connected with you in your warm market with friends and family. So uploading a video and uploading a Reel have, up until this point, had very kind of different reach, if you like. And the reason why a lot of people gravitate towards Reels is because they're fun and entertaining and people love watching them. They're short, they have trending music, unless you're talking in it. So they're really cool, like a content to create. But if you upload a video, that still only gets sent to a small percentage of the people that are following you. So even though all videos are going to be uploaded as Reels moving forward, you can still control your audience. So Reels will still go to non-followers largely. That's why you would want to continue to do them. And even if you're listening from Instagram, I know I'm talking about a Facebook strategy here, but that's Reels across the board. If you want to grow, your network, get your content in front of newer eyeballs, then you want to do Reels. But even though all videos are going to be turning into Reels moving forward, you can still control the audience. So for some reason, I don't know why you would want to not have your videos sent out to non-followers, but if you don't, you're still going to get the ability to control that. Okay. So what Facebook has said is in the coming months, all videos on Facebook will be shared as Reels, eliminating the need to choose between uploading as a video or uploading as a Reel. But Reels on Facebook will also not have any length or format restrictions, which is interesting. You would know with the Reels traditionally, most of you would have up until 3 minutes these days on Instagram and Facebook. Some of you, I just got it this week, some of you now will have 20 minutes. So go and check that, when you go to Reels and you go to do a Reel, what's, create a Reel, what time frame have you guys got now? Because 20 minutes, if you haven't got it, is coming. What I've found like a bit of a downfall with that is, so this is This is the 20-minute thing I'm talking about now. If you post or create a reel over 3 minutes, even if you have the 20-minute option, when you go to post that reel, a alert will come up saying that reel will not be sent to a wider audience because it's over 3 minutes. So just a heads up on Instagram or Facebook, if you've got the reels ability and you suddenly see 20 minutes, so go and have a look at your timer and you'll see what options that you've got. If you do go over 3 minutes, you're not going to get the same reach as if you did under 3 minutes. So I would still recommend, if you're using reels for the sake of what reels are meant for, going out to reach more people, still keep them under 3 minutes, even though you might have a 20-minute option, because over 3 minutes is kind of still being treated as like a live video, if you like, and it'll only be put in front of your audience that's already following you. I hope that makes sense. Let me know that makes sense, because that's important to know. And what I've found is a bit of a downfall recording reels on Instagram is I've got the 20-minute option now, and so the 3-minute option has disappeared. So I think it's 30 seconds, a minute, 90 seconds, and then it was 3 minutes. But 3 minutes has completely disappeared, and now it says 20 minutes. So when you're recording, you have no idea how long you're recording for. So you can record well over 3 minutes and not even realize it, because it's counting down now like 20 minutes. And that's not good if you want to stick to under 3 minutes, because an under 3 minute reel will be sent out to more people. Are you following along with all of that? I hope that all makes sense. Okay, it's important to know. Okay, the reason why you would do anything up to 3 minutes or longer in a reel is that you're actually doing talking, like you're educating people. If you're doing trending music and just B-roll footage with words on the screen, you still want to stick to 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, etc. That's the kind of reel that you want to create. But if you're talking and giving value and you're educating people, then you might have longer reels in that respect. But I still wouldn't recommend you go over the 3 minute mark, even though some of you can go up to 20 minutes. And if you haven't got it now, you'll probably get it soon. It's not necessarily a good idea, because anything longer than 3 minutes, you'll know when you go to post it, because it's tell you anything over 3 minutes is not getting sent out to a wider audience. So what's the benefit at the moment anyway, from what I can see? Okay. Now, the interesting thing with all this announcement with Facebook and video and all video going to reels, to clarify, it does not include live videos. And it doesn't even say that in their Facebook statement from Meta. But it doesn't include all videos becoming reels moving forward. It does not include live videos. So live videos are not moving to the reels format. It's only uploaded videos. Okay, it's important distinction, because live videos are still being deleted. Because I was originally thinking, oh, awesome. If all videos are then being automatically being uploaded as reels, they'll stay on the feed. And then we don't have to worry about this live video thing, all live videos being deleted after 30 days on Facebook. But that's not the case. Live videos is in a different category altogether to what they're saying, all videos. So they're meaning uploaded videos, not live videos. So live videos are still the same. They're still being deleted after 30 days on Facebook, okay, and in your Facebook groups. So I've talked about that previously. If you want a video to stay, then you really need to download your own live video and re-upload it in a different format, which will end up turning into a reel, if that all makes sense, or just make it into a YouTube link. Okay. So what they have said, you may not see this yet because it's rolling out now, like it's in coming months. The announcement was just over 7 days ago, and they're rolling it out from now on. Okay, so what you will see moving forward is instead of like video and reels tabs, you will only see one tab moving forward that'll just say reels. So eventually anything to do with video, that tab will kind of disappear. Okay, there are some benefits which I'll get to. I'll just share with you. Can you see this graphic here? What this graphic says, once you have the option and it's clicked over for you, it may already be there, or they're rolling it out in the coming months, so you may not have it yet. It'll tell you all videos are being shared as reels. Okay, it'll also tell you your settings haven't changed. So if you are like on Facebook, if you are like friends only, your settings don't actually change. And it says your audience is still set to friends and your existing original audio and remix settings are still applied. So you still have control over the audience. It does tell you your reels can now be longer. So don't worry about length. Reels can be as long, as short as you want. So that could be a benefit. And the other real benefit is the editing. So if you uploaded a video sort of previously, you don't really have many editing options other than like trimming it or cutting it down or cropping it or something like that. Think of the possibilities now with all video being uploaded as reels. So you like think of the possibilities with adding audio, adding words on it. Like you can actually be more creative with an ordinary video that you've got in your camera roll because it's going to be uploaded as a reel, and you'll get all the editing options that a reel has. So that's a really positive thing. The other thing that I'm hoping, I'm not sure, but I'm hoping it will resolve is, and I've talked about this in my Reels boot camps. You know how if you just do a reel on Facebook, you lose all the formatting and all the wording scrunches up. Whereas if you do a reel on Instagram and you cross promote to Facebook, it keeps the formatting. And that's why a lot of us create our reels on Instagram and cross promote to Facebook to keep all the formatting. This may resolve that issue. Don't hold me to that though, but I have heard of a few people saying that they've done something in the editing process to get their formatting back. So I'm fingers crossed I'm ever hopeful that like being able to upload a video and it automatically sharing to a reel, that when you, like if you type it as a normal post and then upload the video, it's just that the video turns into a reel, that we can resolve that formatting. But I'm not 100% sure. So watch that space on that one. Okay. What else did I want to share with you? So yeah, they'll be renaming the video tab to the Reels tab. And there's no formatting or length restrictions. I've already mentioned that. It's not live video, so just be aware that that is in a different category. It does not involve live video. Live videos are still being deleted after 28 days. Okay, so watch that space. But if things are changing, you know, and things are disappearing, this is the reason behind it. So if you haven't seen, you know, videos all turn into reels now, it will be coming for you sometime in the future. And you will get alerted to the audience that you want to share. I would highly recommend, if you want any chance of building a proper business online, that you make everything public. So if your audience is sent to friends only for some reason and you see that alert, that's that alert that I showed you a second ago. You know, if for some reason it does say friends only, you do want to change that to public. Okay, so watch out for that when it happens. And be aware that even though reels are going over 3 minutes up to 20 minutes, it's not necessarily a good idea for you to go over 3 minutes at this point in time, because anything over a 3 minute reel will not be sent to a wider audience at all. So not sure the advantage of that. Okay. Regarding formatting though, because we do have different formats for like videos and reels. Like if you want to do a video on Facebook, it's better to do it in landscape if it's only on Facebook. Instagram's different. Instagram's portrait mode. But a reel is always in the portrait format. So what I believe how it's going to appear is that a video that's done in landscape mode, it'll still be uploaded the right way. You'll just still have like black bars, but somebody can tilt their phone and they'll see it. They'll see the full video in landscape mode. So they're sort of catering for the different formats that way. So somebody can still tilt their phone and see the video in horizontal format. Okay. Now, on a slightly different matter, I just want to clear this up because there's rumors circling around, and it is dangerous when people just take a sentence or two and share it out on social media. So you guys can be ahead of the game if you hear this. There is sort of rumors and things going around that Facebook groups are being deleted with no warning. Like because somebody, it's happened to a few people, but they're very, very large Facebook groups. There was a guy that's got a Facebook group, very well-known Facebook group with 3.5 million people in it, and their group got deleted. So like no warning, no recourse, no reason, just deleted. So what that's caused is a lot of little rumors going around. Facebook groups are being deleted for no reason whatsoever. Like this is the way of the future. It's not. Like, I've done more research on this, and I just like to share this information with you guys so you guys are ahead of the game if you hear this rumor. There are, and unfortunately this is the technological world that we live in, there are bots that are exploiting Facebook's new AI kind of moderation system. So they've found a way to get in and mass report. So just fire off all these signals and mass report like legitimate Facebook groups for no reason. Like they're bots that are targeting certain groups, infiltrating them, mass reporting them as if this group is bad, this group is bad, this group is bad, this group is doing the wrong thing. By mass reporting like that, it's sending signals to Facebook, and Facebook are automatically closing those groups. So hopefully it'll sort itself out. If you've got a Facebook group, I wouldn't worry about it unless you've got millions and millions of people are in it, because they're the groups that are being targeted. Okay, so there's been a few groups with millions of people in it that this bot has got hold of that group. It's firing off because it's found a little flaw in Facebook's AI moderation system is what they're calling it. So it's firing off mass complaints and reporting against these groups, that the groups are automatically being sort of pulled down. So that's all it is. Your Facebook group, if you've got one, is not at risk, especially if you're a small Facebook group. And hopefully now that they're aware of what the problem is and that there's bots doing this, that they can clean up whatever they need to clean up, and that it won't be an issue moving forward. But I just wanted to educate you guys on that. If you hear that rumor at all, it is certainly not the case that Facebook is deleting Facebook groups without any warning whatsoever, because it's just, that's fear mongering, and it just, it's a dangerous message to send, and it's not the case really at all. Okay. So if you've got a Facebook group and you hear that, don't panic. Okay. So I hope that's helpful. So I do like to bring, information to you guys just to keep you up to date and aware when things pop up a little bit differently, that you know the reasons behind it, or you hear rumors, you're ahead of the game. So I hope that's helpful to learn a little bit more about how videos are all going to be treated as reels moving forward. Also, watch out for that 20-minute time frame with reels moving forward. But anything over 3 minutes is still not going to get extended organic reach. So, what's the point really? Live videos are still the way that live videos are going to have been treated up until this point, and they're still going to be deleted after 30 days unless you download it and upload it in a different way, like a YouTube link, or, uploading as a MP4 video, or, something like that. Okay. And just be aware of that Facebook groups rumor. Okay. So I hope that's interesting and helpful to you guys. Again, if you are a member of my coaching community, please go and watch the replay of the call that we just finished over there. I shared with you a lot of little algorithm tips and hacks and things to help you get more traction, to get you more engagement, to help you get more organic reach. That's why you guys are in the coaching community, because you get all the nitty gritty tips that I can give you. So This is my last live video for the week. I will see you guys next week. Have an amazing weekend. And yeah, I'll see you next week for more great training. Bye.